Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Selpi Pebrianti. You can call me Selpi. I'm from the 5th semester of the English Education Study Program, Universitas Muhammadiyah Bogoraya. Final exam reading for professional purpose. I will present a journal about increasing student reading comprehension skill by using written textbook. What are reading comprehension skills? Using the skills of interesting written textbooks are intended to increase students' reading comprehension skill. Kali 2019. That way can be healthy in teaching English, particularly teaching reading in order to understand their perspective or impressions about uh, reading. Unfortunately, reading is really important skill to improve students' English mastery. So, using textbooks will help more in teaching reading. Mujamil 2017. It is also like good innovative in teaching reading more by using their influence in some way written text. Therefore, it is really important to investigate or to conference it more deeply, both increasing students' reading comprehension skill by using written text. How to teach reading through written text, the benefits and problems that are in teaching reading by using written textbook as well. Reading is also about expanding our vocabulary, meaning that by reading, we will be able to achieve several benefits or goals in one step. We cannot deny that reading is one of the important skills. The skill that exists in teaching reading can student comprehension so not only focus on all other classic skills such as general question, but also develop them by making or directing student to comprehension or understanding of the structure of meaning. That means not only focusing on finding answers to classic theories such as the mind idea, but also being able to briefly retell the passage or sandwich in their own words. Teaching or reading by using written text. Apparently, the most important thing in teaching reading is the way how to make our student or learners becoming individual or autonomous readers. Behold 2001. It means that we teach them by giving or often even change their message or perspective in reading activity. We have to approach their curiosity by giving them written the which will give them spirit to read. 671. The genuine meaning of teaching is how to teach and make the student to understand more about the material. It is not about from teacher viewpoint when we teach them just delivering the material and we are sure that they will understand. However, it is also about making or driving them to have continued effect like becoming autonomous leaders. Eligibility. Daily, the real meaning of readings means that the reader should understand real about that what they need to get from the reading activity, such as the accuracy of the passage, the comprehensions, and the follow-up. It is meant to make the readers get more knowledge, less 2009. So, teaching reading by using written text here means teaching the student with giving them the written text which they consider of variety to their level of comprehension. Constantine 1989. As the example of the teaching reading goals at the junior high school as the stated in the standard of context definiteness 2006 is to enable the student to understand the formal or informal written text which are in the forms of recount, procedure, descriptive, report, and in the context of daily life. Developing uh, sp- uh, 10 principles that can be considered as the main elements of a successful air program and encourage teachers to use them. The 10 principles are 1. The reading material is easy. 2. A variety of reading material on a wide range of topics is available. 3. Learners cause what the when to read. 4. Learners read as much as possible. 5. Reading is for pleasure and to gain information and general understanding. 6. Reading is the reward in itself. Learners generally read quickly and not slowly. 8. Reading is learned and individual, teacher-oriented, and profit great teach to students. 10. The teacher models being a reader. The benefits of reading for written text. Benefit is one of important points that should be discussed in teaching reading. It is because by looking at the benefits, we will be able to know how far success which will be good. By looking the benefits, we will also be able to consider the recent problem. In other words, the benefits of teaching reading through written text is everything that we began by doing the reading activity through written text which will be possible for students to acquire the expansion of knowledge. Written text is kind of classical theory in teaching reading, but we will be able to perceive its plain number. According to Gali 2019, written text is the most effective way in implementing teaching reading to the student than the other way or method. However, we need to modify the written text which we will give or show to students. In other words, we need to consider their interest in certain passage or it can attract their curiosity in reading the passage and we will students will continue the reading activity or become autonomous readers. This data has been observed and implemented by some schools, and it can reveal the result in some Indonesian schools. These are some benefits in leads in teaching reading through written text. 1. It can attract student curiosity. True. It can make them continue the reading activity. 3. It can make them become autonomous readers. 4. It can change their bad impression or perspective. 5. It will rehearse their brain. 6. It can improve their content brain. It will be able to improve their vocabulary and language skills. 8. It can develop their imagination steps very similar. We can conclude that when we have made all of the plans well, we will be able to know the percentage of the success. We also need to look at their interest, need, and the level of ability. We need to give our extra time and effort if we want to influence this way or method. However, by looking at the benefits, we will not be able to prevent the problem of reading by using written text. Problem are common thing is everything. It is like the obstacle which will be gotten by everyone in doing kind activities. However, we can still activity or recent problem by figuring it or will ordering even reading some related articles. Recent problem of teaching reading by using written text. Here means of the obstacles which will ever as long as the process in implementing that way. It can be from the students, facilities, activities, or even the teacher. Gali 2019. These are some recent problems in teaching reading by using written text. 1. Issue with decoding. It is also known as sounding or words. Decoding is when children can put sound to letters in order to sound or written language. It is common for beginner readers to struggle with they may struggle through. Reading, uh, reading a passage in novels, decoding, comprehension, and the interaction between the two processes. Until recently, we were reading assessment and research or reading disability has focused mainly on word decoding skills. This emphasis was likely because decoding is friendly to comprehension and because decoding failures are more easily defined than comprehension failures, thus reading, understanding, decoding a more trustworthy problem than understanding comprehension common at all very good level. 2. For comprehension. 3 are a lot of things in reading from letter and words record tends to understand meaning at the first sentence and paragraph level. In other words, when the beginner encounters new vocabulary, the will just give it. According to Canon 2008, three army tests formats as in contrasting reading comprehension tests. Among them are whether reading is oral or silence, B, the length of the passage, and C, the particular type of comprehension assessment. Reading habit can be categorized into very low, rather low, medium, high, and very high. It is measured from several aspects such as the number of reading participants, amount of time, profit for reading, good for proficiency in English, Ataifa et al. 2019, so for comprehension in English by a person's reading habit. 3. Speed. The more students read, the more they encounter unfamiliar terms. They just quit by using their pure knowledge. Therefore, this needs conversations from worldly aspects such as student, teacher, and the government in order to succeed. It can be right in preparing all possibilities and options list which will ever Pereira et al. 2019 states readability is one of the express needs to make the student are interested in reading textbook. He claimed that the textbook has several positive effects on language learning. It also has the benefits of giving the quality of the organization of the course and syllabus. A good textbook is made to be well structured to allow learners to follow and make sense of the content. It should also have graphics to help understanding by giving a pictorial representation of ideas which facilitate the ease of remembering information in the textbook. Three should be referenced to other related sources. A good textbook also includes exercises which learners can use to test their skill. So textbooks should also trigger critical thinking for students and it elevates the level of student reading speeds. Conclusion. The term of teaching reading by using written text is not something new. It is just like classical theory which has been modified to adapt with recent conditions or aspects in bed or possibilities should be activated by preferring it will. We can also foresee the high number of success or benefits as long as we recognize and well. It is like making it as decorative as we just let the common problem come and go in other words without confronting. Therefore, it is like the discussion where it will be taken and how we will solve the obstacles by sourcing the solution without reverting. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.